Hey there, fellow Narragaugers. Well, we're getting things ready for the initial fire up. This is Wednesday, and we're hoping that this Saturday we can at least do the hydro test on the boiler, and if that goes well, we may throw a wood fire in it and raise some steam pressure and check out everything. So, what I'm doing here today is just a little bit of replumbing. Used to where you see the pipe wrench at, there was a valve right there, and then we had this bit of piping here with the whistle valve, and then the whistle valve, or I mean the whistle itself was mounted right here. Well, the shutoff valve we had there, which is that one right there, had a bit of a leak to it, so you never could completely shut it off. So I got another 1.5 inch 300 psi valve that I'm going to put in, but I'm going to change the way that this is plumbed in. Instead of coming in on this side, I'm going to put a flange here and put all the piping on a flange instead of threading it in to the dome. One of the reasons being is because this morning I went and put the dome lid on, and because we've got a little bit of pitting and imperfections in the seating surface of the top of the dome. The copper gasket doesn't seal if you just put the gasket in metal to metal. So what I use is Expando, and so I mix a little bit of Expando up, and it's pretty much getting set up now, and then coat the sealing surface with the Expando, then put the copper gasket in, which is just a round piece of copper wire that's brazed together on the ends, and then the dome lid. Well, so I mix up the Expando, I put it in place, I'm starting putting the ring in, and then it starts raining. So I don't want the rain to get on the Expando, so I very quickly put the dome lid on and close it up, cinch it down, and shove the engine into the building. And then I come to realize that, oh, I had put this on one bolt counterclockwise. So this thing should actually be the next bolt this way, which would move this back a little bit and make this whole thing work. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to take this back apart again, so I might as well use this opportunity to replumb it, put the new valve in, and then go over to the flanged connection instead of the pipe connection. So this elbow is going to be taken off and reused over here, and on this side I am going to have another valve here. I'll probably neck it down to a smaller size, because in steam locomotive parlance, they call it a monkey tail. Basically, it's a way if you need to put water or anything into the boiler, or you want to, vent it off, raise the temperature of the boiler without raising any steam pressure. You've got that monkey tail you can open up. So that's good to have there. But this side's going to have the flange fitting. We'll have the whistle valve here. I'm going to do things a little bit different. I'm going to put another flange out here, and then whenever we have since our whistle that goes with this thing is a flange mount, so it'll mount directly on. But if we have a guest whistle, you'll just have the second flange out here, take the 4 bolts off, and then that other whistle can just be mounted on with a flange. And then instead of being up here, threading and unthreading, we'll just have other whistles. We'll just put the flange on down below, bring it up here, do 4 bolts. It'll be a lot quicker to change them out. And also for some whistles, you got to wonder how many times you can thread and unthread something on before you just completely screw the whistle, the threads up. So I think this will be a little bit better. So that's basically what I've got going on up here. Nothing else really to report up on the top side. So I know, there's our neighbor's roosters are out talking. So I know we've got quite a few different people who watch this channel, and maybe some of you have sheet metal experience. I need some lids made for the sand boxes. This is 6-inch square tubing. And what all I need is a sheet metal lid that goes on here. It's probably got little, tabs that bend down in the corners with a little handle on it, so we can keep the water out of the sandboxes. The originally had lids on it, and they're all rotted away, and I don't have a brake or any way of making it, and money's tight around here right now, and so I'm wondering, are any of you out there that can do sheet metal work maybe interested in making up some lids for this thing? Yeah, it's 8-inch, not 6-inch, 8-inch. Yeah, right at 8-inch on the dot. So yeah, if you can help us out, send me a message or send me an email. I've got the email address in the description, and maybe we can work something out. On May 7th, yeah. May 7th, which is a Saturday, we're having a meet and greet with Chris Eden Green here. So the public is invited. Of course, all of you are invited to come here, meet with Chris. We're going to be running 58 all day. Hopefully we'll have the passenger car done. Of course, we'll have the new tender up and running. So if you want to come out here to the J&L Narrow Gauge, that's the day to do it. In the description is a link to our website where you can buy tickets. If you're a member, it's $15. If you're not a member, it's $30. However, I make you a member for a year. So if you are not a member and you pay the $30 for the ticket, you become a member, as well as getting the ticket to come here for the event. And we're selling tickets ahead of time. I'm not going to accept payments at the door because I'd like to know ahead of time how many people are coming so I can plan, because we're going to have some food and all that here too. So if you want to come out for that, this is the perfect time to come to visit us. Come out and see Chris, meet with him, see the 58, see everything we've got going on. And that announcement I was telling you about earlier, I think we're going to make that announcement on that day at that event. So yeah, you don't want to miss it. So, all right, everyone. Hey, thanks a lot, and I'll be talking with you later.